More comedy for Sunday night now, as Sean Hughes goes home.
Ah, Dublin, my hometown. Cultural city of Europe, land of fields and smiles and bloody hell, leprechauns as well. No. My imagination. I think I've been away too long, actually. God, how the mind plays tricks on you. For a minute I thought, actually, there was a camera crew in my bed. The bloody, yeah, what the hell's going... There's a bloody boom man sitting beside me all night. I'm watching telly on my own. He's bugging me here. What's going on?
We're making a programme about Dublin with you, Sean.
Yes?
Yeah, we've got to go right back to Dublin now.
Go back to Dublin? Great, because duty-free. Brilliant. And when are we going to do all this?
We're making it now, Sean. The crowd are there waiting.
What, to do a gig?
Yep.
Well, yeah, look, I don't think you understand. You can't just do a gig. You have to prepare for a gig. You don't just do a gig. You have to do all your voices and your voice training. I have to practice. Do all me... Hey, whoa. Look, Mr. Director, get one thing straight. You'll never catch me on stage in a pose like that. You think they'll like me?
I'm not sure, Sean. I think we've covered just about everything we can, though, haven't we, really?
Do you think I'm ready to go on now?
Well, it's just your hair to do. Now, do you want lager or the cheap hair gel you provided?
Which is the most expensive?
The lager.
I'll have the gel, please.
OK. And you want to look like Morrissey, yeah?
Yes, please.
OK. Just a little dab there. Just where that's curving quite nastily.
Oh, right. Yeah, well spotted.
There you go.
Yeah, is that... So I look like Morrissey now, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that'll do.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Hey, thanks very much. Couple of announcements. Right, there's no God, Ross, first one. And you'll notice there's some cameras around there. It's not been recorded. These are Americans on their holidays. You know what they're like. Like to record everything. You see them on the plane going, oh, there we are. Oh, look, we're on the plane now. Oh, hey, look, oh, there's our food. Look, there's us puking up. Way! And they get back from the holiday after 2 weeks and go, how was your holiday? Don't know yet. I haven't watched it. Where'd you go? No idea. So, I must say I've had a lot of fun since I came to, since I came to, actually. Right, so I'm a bloody brilliant mood, actually, because I've always had really shit handwriting, and yesterday I realised I'm left-handed. So, it's quite a trait. My parents, those pranksters, like, oh, yeah, I'm going for all those job interviews. Oh, sure. Sorry, just really bad writing. There, I'm brilliant now. So I'm going to take off the jacket as well, because I bought this a couple of weeks ago, and only yesterday I realised there's loads of bloody dandruff all over, like, you know? It's always when you leave the shop, isn't it, you notice these things. That annoys me, like, you know? Just put that neatly there. And the reason I'm dressed like this is in case there is an emergency, in case an indie band needs a guitarist really quickly, I'll be there. Here's my little fantasy lived out for the night, then. Always in front of the mirror, I'd be there doing all that, and, like, probably you'd be there pretending you were an accountant, probably, when you were a kid. Probably there, running upstairs when the parents aren't there, over to the mirror, kind of going, 1, 2, 3. All me folks are here, huh? Yeah, I'm normal, what's your problem? So I got up this morning, and I went over to my closet, and Mr. Ben was in there trying on my clothes. Just get out of here, you're a cartoon character, for God's sake. And then women, at least they dress up, and when they look gorgeous, you go up and say, you look really good, well done, that's lovely, that is. And they spoil it by saying, oh, just the first thing I saw, put it on this morning. Because you never see these women wearing lampshades and blankets and alarm clocks, you know? Oh, just the first thing I saw, put it on this morning. Oh, I'm glad you like it. Of course, I'm in my own film now, The Commitments. Anyone seen that yet? Thanks. Oh, nobody's seen it? Well, I play the lead in that. You know, I've got the lead in The Commitments. You probably see me in the posters, actually. No, I've only actually got 2 lines in it, but they are immortal lines. I play a guy from a record company, and I tap the manager on the shoulder, actually, and I do a bit of a Mickey Rourke act, you know, touching of the nose and all that, and tapping him for quite a while, actually, like, and I go up to him, right, after about 5 minutes, because I was hogging the line, like, I was kind of that. You know, 16 take, and Alan Park was going, Sean, less of the waving business, like, you know. I was going, sorry, Al, sorry, take it out. But I go up, like, you know, really confidently, the guy from a record company, and I tap the shoulder, and I go, hey, really great band, really like to sign you up. Brilliant, eh? Yeah, thanks to the movie, Al, thank you very much, yeah, I think Hollywood beckons there for me, like, you know. And he says, he had the cheek to say, Sean, you can improvise around that if you want. So I said, Oh, cheers, Al. I'll just go into the caravan and practice that for 15 hours, like, you know, because it's quite a crucial line in the film, isn't it, Al? Yeah, you know. Hey, they're a really great band, really like to sign you up. Hey, really great band, really like to sign you up. Hey, they're a great band, really like to sign you up. Hey, really great band, like to sign you up. Hey, really great. Hey, they're a great band, you know, really like to sign you up. Hey, they're... Hey, how you doing? Dave Machinesia Records. Really like to sign you up. Great band. There you go. So he says, Sean, improvise. What I wanted to do was go and go, hey, they're a really great band. Really like to sign you up. Jesus Christ, cowboys and Indians. Down, everyone. How was that, Al? Was that okay? Thank you. And, but I'm from Dublin. Dublin's very laid back, actually. As you know, Dublin is very laid back. The street signs into Dublin saying Dublin 2 or 3 miles. Oh, it's not far. Oh, relax, you'll get there. What's your problem, like, you know? Still be there, for Christ's sake, like, you know? The conversation you'll hear in the pub of this Sabbath night in Dublin is, hey, there's a party on tonight. Do you want to go? Where is it? About a mile away. Oh, we'll never make it. Do you want to have it tomorrow night instead? Yeah, okay. Let's go. Little Beckett play that in itself, like, you know? And there's hardly any crime in Dublin as well, because it's not much fun for burglars going into the bank and going, right, no sudden movements. Going, fair enough. Look, count the money out yourself. You have to do something to earn it, for Christ's sake. Like, yeah, I know there's a button there I can press and the police will be here, but it's too far away. Hurry up, it's nearly lunchtime, for Christ's sake. Like. Come on, put your hands up in the air. Oh, do we have to?
Ah, Dublin. Lovely Dublin. So here we are arriving in my hometown at Dublin Airport. Look, come on, we didn't even go on the bloody plane. That isn't us. This is a cheap production. We had to get the bloody boat, didn't we? 8 hours crossing that bloody sea. I don't say bloody unless I mean it. There we are on the boat now. Look, there's me waving. Mind you, having said that, I don't like the atmosphere in the airport. I find it very depressing myself. You know, the parents are waiting for their sons and daughters to step off the plane for a brief visit back to their homeland. And I'd be there waiting at the arrivals desk with me little tear in my eye, my little sign.
Rough sailing, wasn't it?
Oh, man, it was a bit.
Yeah.
Any chance you could take the bags, huh?
What is it, drugs, is it?
No, it's condoms.
Colin, get off. No way, that's illegal.
Problem,
Get put in prison for that. No, get off. I'm on my holidays, really. Look, get off. Look, get away from me, will you? Get off. Look, there's the customs man now. Get off. I got me duty free. That's why I'm back. I got me duty free. It's a cultural city of Europe, you know.
Really?
Yeah, you and your condoms. Got me duty free there? Ah, back on Irish soil, eh? God, if I could quote James Joyce here, be very clever. God, the cultural city of Europe. What the, jeez, the changes. That car certainly wasn't here last time. Or that one. Bloody hell. Okay, cultural city of Dublin. What have you got? Cultural city. What have you got to offer? Right, I've seen that. Not interested in that one. Done that. Been there. No, that's a bit dull. Oh, God. Well, I suppose I can always go and visit my parents. Mind you, that's a bit sentimental. There's always tears at the doorstep. Mind you, they did let me stay last time, so there's a good chance that... Ah, taxi! How are you doing? Ah, thanks very much. Could you take us to the culture, please?
Take us to the culture, me old flirt. On your way home, are you?
Yeah, you know what it's like, you know?
Oh, sure do. Are you away for long?
Will you sing us a song, will you?
I will. What do you want, Molly Malone?
Well, you know, I was in the commitment, so if
When
you sing us one of
Irish
those.
are smiling.
Do you know the words to that one?
I do.
Sing away.
When Irish eyes are smiling, sure
Smiley,
it's
smiley, smile.
And when
Smiley,
Irish
smile.
eyes
What a
are
lovely smiley smile.
all
Smiley,
the world
smiley,
seems
smile,
bright
smile,
and
smile.
gay.
Were you in the commitments, were you?
I was. Of course I was.
Great. Oh, listen, just let us out here, actually.
You sure
I'll,
now?
yeah,
You're
I'll
all
walk
right
the rest
now?
of the way, yeah.
You sure now?
Yeah, that's great.
Right out.
Right, so that's £745.
Pounds, yeah.
All right, that sounds fair.
That's it.
Better give you a tip as well, yeah?
Yeah, you should have
Okay.
to.
Yeah, because
For
you've
the
been...
culture, I'll have a
for-
point tonight,
yeah.
have you?
For the singing as well. Right, I'll see
Yeah,
you there. I'll just get the money
okay.
out of my pocket.
Right out.
Anyway, Dublin, I'll tell you a little bit about Dublin. Now, this is O'Connell Street, and this is the widest street in Europe. And another really interesting fact about Dublin is, this is stupid, nobody wants to hear this bullshit. Look, I'll tell you about my Dublin. Like over here, Eason's, it's a great shop. I went in there one Christmas and I bought a football bag really slyly and then filled it with loads of stuff and robbed them. Sorry, but you know, I did it. Charlotte was such fun then. And mind you, I did 3 years in prison for it. But that kid, he's got my bag. And here, there's Burger King. I used to get beaten up in there all the time for no reason by him. It was amazing, actually. He was a lot bigger then. Like, because you remember the kid in class, the one who used to always sit at the front of the class, you know, wore glasses, a bit of a wimp. Absolutely everybody used to beat him up. Well, he used to beat me up, you know. Let's go for a walk, eh? Around Dublin.
When Irish eyes are happy.
Now, I shouldn't really be telling you this, but this is where they deal heroin on the streets. Like, on this bus here, they're drug addicts. They're all drug addicts. Watch them. Drugs. Drugs. Oh, I'm all right, actually. I got some stuff. No, it's really heavy, like, you know. Oh, the tourist board, isn't this brilliant, actually? A bit of Irish culture at last, eh? Some glasses and a book, and some people. But see, because the great thing about Dublin is the people. Because I love Ireland. I love Ireland myself, really.
Think it's funny, do you? Think you're being funny?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. 2 days over in England, you got an English accent.
Because I'm not frightened of heckling anymore, either. Because over here, people say, like, ah, Sean, get off with you, you're annoying me. And I go, oh, God, okay, fair enough. And I go. But in America, people have guns, so that changes things, really. Like, hey, man, you suck. I do, don't I? Don't shoot, for fuck's sake. Of course, being Irish as well, you get patronised by the Irish Americans. Like, you know, they come up to you after a gig and go, hey, great show. Here's some money for the boys. So I'm not married, actually, mate. Get out of here. So, no, the boys. So I paid for the holiday, which was nice, like, you know. But also, Tom, what is it? American people say and shit at the end of every sentence. For no reason. Have you noticed that? Like, people come and say, hey, could you tell me where there's a good restaurant? Sure, up the road and shit. Oh, skip it. Okay, all right. But, like, you get the Irish Americans, they come over to Dublin, like, and they come over to the tourist board where I used to work, like, you know. I didn't really, but I'll say so for the joke, like, you know. Well, a friend of mine used to work there. Well, no, I've never known anyone who's actually worked there. But it's a good joke, like, you know. So, but I was working in the tourist board, like, you know, last night. And I was in there. And then this Irish American came in, and I said, yes, can I help you? And they said, yes, we're looking for our ancestors. I said, oh, sorry, they died 400 or 500 years ago. Sorry to break the bad news to you. And shit. Because it doesn't hurt to be polite, does it, like, you know? Of course, Mickey Rourke understands what's going on in Ireland, because he lives in the big house in LA, you know, so he'd have a fair idea about what, you know, Northern Ireland, like, you know. Yeah. Can you imagine if Mickey Rourke won an Oscar, like, you know, because he thinks he's a bit of a Brando, like, you know, so he wouldn't get a red Indian to accept his award. He'd get a member of Sinn Féin, like, you know. But, of course, Sinn Féin aren't allowed to speak on television, so they'd have to get the voice of an actor, which would fuck up Hollywood, wouldn't it? Like, innocent people dying week in, week out for a situation in Northern Ireland which is eventually going to get solved by sea erosion, you know? Tom, do you know what the Eurovision Song Contest is? Well, Eurovision Song Contest, there you go. Well, no, actually, it's a bit tricky. It's a bit tricky, actually, because it's every country... Like, the Eurovision Song Contest is every country in Europe plus Israel. Because I think America wanted to be in it, and they couldn't quite get into the old competition, so I think Israel writes the lyrics for America, like, kind of... Bush, 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 bush... So I think it's like that. Because it is all fixed as well, like, you know? There's always one country that nobody votes for, like Belgium, like, you know, kind of... Because there's always a song going... And he knows that he's singing it, like, you know, I think when it's translated it means, I'm getting no votes off anyone. I'm gonna make a fool of myself. Even in Belgium going, oh, is this the best we can do? We've got bad PR as it is. What the fuck are we doing? Oh, no. And of course, like, Ireland's like, they're doing the votes, kind of going, okay, you got the English vote sorted. Okay, Belgium, give that nothing. It was shit, actually. So you get the phone call from Charlie High. Charlie High is our tea shop, by the way, which, for anyone who doesn't know over here, is the equivalent of a barman, you know. He runs the country in Ireland, like, you know, and Charlie will ring up, like, during the casting vote and say, give Belgium 10. What the hell are you talking about, Charlie? Look, we're trying to do some meat trade with them at the moment, okay? It's very touchy. Oh, we're going to look ridiculous, you know. Let's just do what I say, like, you know. Here we have the votes from Ireland. Belgium, 10.
What was that, Ireland? You know that was a shit song? Yes, look, we liked it over here, like, you know? We have our own ways, thank you very much, come on. But Ireland's like Charlie High during the Gulf War, Iraq owed Ireland £80 million. Can you imagine what a hassle that was for Charlie High? Like when the UN says, we're all kicking off, Charlie's kind of going, well, can you hang on a second there? Can we not just talk about this? Let me make a quick phone call. Hi, Sammy. Sammy, how you doing, babes? Yeah. Listen, it's Charlie High here, yeah, Taoiseach, yeah. Yeah, Ireland, yeah. Yeah, it's near England, yeah. Yeah, listen, mate, you owe us £80 million, yeah. You know, no, not for arms, no, for butter, Kerrygold, yeah. What, it's in the post? Brilliant. Okay, yeah, let's play poker soon again, yeah. Ciao, babes. Okay, bye. Yeah, I love you. Take it, bye. Okay, where's the Irish Army? He's outside. Bring him in. Now, Tommy, hey, did you win the Eurovision Song Contest for us one year? No, don't relax, it's okay. Now listen, Tommy, like, you know, you don't get to go much, you know, but you're going off to the Middle East, okay? So good luck, right? Well, no, we haven't got any planes, so get a lift off one of the English guys, okay? There. Just hitch your lift there, you know, on the runway there. I'm sure they saw it. What? No guns. Here's some butter. Just lob at them. They live on it. So, and there's going to be a general election here soon. I can't wait to see which country the Tories invade to get the votes this time, like, you know. No, because that's the only thing that annoyed me about the Middle East war, like, you know, because, like, okay, like, you know, some people say it had to be done, but at the same time, like, the UN go in and blow the shit out of all the bridges and all the airports and all the construction so they can get all the contracts at the end of the war, like, you know, and we'll get all those, like, do them fucking really bad, like, you know, just blow the shit out of them, because the worse damage you do, the more work we get when the war's over, okay? And Ireland's just as sly, like, Charlie High's at home kind of going, right, construction work, they'll have lunch breaks. Sandwiches, Kerrygold butter, we're in. But at least, like, you know, Ireland has culture. Like, what is English culture? It's Morris dancing and Bullseye, as far as I can make out. Because now Bullseye is a great program, actually. It is. Because no, most game shows, they have stupid people on, like, you know. But like Bullseye, they have poor people on. It's the only game show that has poor people on. I think this is great, because they could do with the prizes, like, you know. And you know they're poor. This is not designed for poor people. They come out with their best V-necks on, like, you know. They do their hair really neat for the day and kind of go, we're going to have a smashing day, Jim, okay? And so they're there and they're taking the shot, and, like, you know, and I love it when they win it, because they're happy and Jim's happy and you're happy, because when you see happy people, it makes you happy. And everyone's really happy and Jim's gone, yes, you've won the Star Prize, you've won Bully's Prize, yes, you've won the boat! Jim, thanks, we won the boat, great. Jim, what are we going to do with the boat, Jim? Jim, we live in a council estate, what the fuck are we going to do with the boat? We don't go yachting as much as we used to, Jim. And you got this bloody woman clad in a bikini. You're taking the piss altogether now, eh? How are we going to get the boat home, Jim? We thought we were going to win the car. We haven't got a car to get the boat home with you. No, we're not having a smashing day. We got a boat now. There's 50 council estates with boats hanging outside them now for no reason. Kids playing on them, writing graffiti, like, you know? People go by saying, oh, they've been very bitter since they were on Bullseye. I don't know what the hell happened. And there'll be one family who will not admit defeat, like, you know, Saturday mornings, like, you know, come on, kids, out of bed, we're going shopping, push the boat! I think we're on Bullseye, Ha 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 ha. Ah, my field. This could be a field anywhere, really, but this was my Dublin, because this is where absolutely everything happened to me when I was growing up. Well, except Kate Bush never came running into my arms going, marry me, Sean, will you? And I did expect that to happen, actually. Well, I was only 14. But look around, eh? This is where everything happened to me growing up. Oi! Oi, get out of here, you! Come on, this is my... What? Trying to pretend he's me? Get out! I wasn't like that when I was 14. Come on, move it! Get out of here! That's my ball! The cheekiest. Some kids don't know when they're born, you know that? Me, I do, 1965. Anyway, the reason some of this is in black and white is because some of Dublin actually is in black and white. But hey, my field, eh? This is where absolutely everything happened to me when I was growing up. First kiss, first drink, parties, sex, violence, gang warfare. What a day that was, eh? Ah, my field, eh? Well, this is where I get ritually humiliated every day when we'd all go to play football and we'd all be lined up waiting to be picked, and you didn't want to be the last one picked for the team, and you were so excited, ready to play the game, and they'd go, Gizzo, my side, Wizzo, my side, Fizzo, all of you, mate. I knew I hadn't got a chance of getting picked, like, because my nickname was Wanker, like. Wanker here, I'll play and goal if you want. Say, sorry, Sean, get out of here, will you? Say, Debbie O, my side. Sharon O, we'll have you, mate. And say, sorry, Sean, you can't play today. There's an odd number. Why don't you piss off? Thanks very much, Dad. I'll go home, so I'll bring the dog for a walk. Come on, Patch, we don't need you. Let's get out of here. Come on, Patch. Sean, yeah? Patch is picked. Have a good game, Patch. I don't know about you, Bob. I hate pretending I'm Irish, you know, like, I'm glad we're off camera now, like, you know, it annoys me.
Some important news. Anchor Cream as we know it has ceased to exist. Because now there's new Anchor Real Dairy Whipped Cream. Officially the nation's creamiest squirty cream. Look out, lady. The cat's after it. Look out.
New Anchor, the nation's creamiest squirty cream.
It isn't a moonshot. It isn't a shuttle mission. It's the new Rover 400. In NASA long-distance ride tests, its revolutionary suspension system has achieved a class-leading figure of 2.06. However long your journey, the new Rover 400 makes everything seem so effortless. And above all, it's a Rover.
Old man's enjoying his retirement then.
Yes,
Must have broken his heart not having a son to take over the Kenco Coffee Company. Should we go and have some coffee?
Thank you.
Taste that and tell me that you can make your instant as good as my ground coffee.
I already have.
I'm drinking it, aren't I?
Yes. Good, isn't it?
Kenco, the taste of ground coffee in an instant.
You've done it, Professor.
Yep.
You've invented a time machine.
Yep.
You can witness the dawn of creation.
Yep.
See real live dinosaurs.
Yep.
But you can witness Captain Cook's first encounter on the golden shores of Australia. You've done it, Professor.
Yep.
You've invented a time machine.
Yep.
You can witness the dawn of creation.
Yep.
See real live dinosaurs.
Castlemaine is made with golden cluster hops.
This could go on forever.
Witness Captain Cook's first encounter.
Expert time after time travellers wouldn't give up Castlemaine 4X for any other lager.
Detectives Mike Lowry and Marcus Burnett, if they can just stand each other.
You drive almost slow enough to drive Miss Daisy.
No one else stands a chance.
You forgot your boarding pass. Something wrong with you.
Martin Lawrence, Will Smith, Bad Boys.
I haven't been stood up or anything, no. Just waiting for a bus.
So, is anyone here on a date tonight? No. You are, yeah? There's only one person speaking there. Are the two of you in agreement here, yeah? I've known him for years. Yeah, and so, how long have you been going out? A year and a half. Tom, you usually applaud things like that when people say that. No, they do that in America, don't they? They say, hey, I've been off drugs now 2 hours. Whoa, right! Well done, Sean, keep it up. Well, nearly all drugs, bar cocaine. Oh, no problem. So you've been out for a year and a half, yeah? Where'd you go for your first date? Which? With his mates. Oh, so obviously you cared a lot for the woman, yeah? Yeah, I really fancied you want to come out with me mates. You should never be late for a first date as well, because, like, I get paranoid. Even when you're ringing somebody up and say, "Hi, would you like to go out with me?" And they go, "Sure, yeah, okay. Okay, I'll meet you there." And then I'm sure the second I put the phone down, they go, "Ah! He'll be there all night. Why is it as well, whenever you have any trouble with your relationships, you ask the advice of your sad single friends, like, you know? The 6 guys who've never been out with anyone. Guys, what shall I do? Oh, Sean, I think we should do it. Oh. But never be late for a first date, because it is crucial, like, you know, because, like, and also for a first date, you always arrange to meet in the most public place, like, you know, so I'll meet you by that big clock tower where all the other sad fuckers hang out then, okay? Don't be late now, like, you know, you're there at the clock tower pretending you're not on a date, you're, you know, mending your watch, you know. Okay, at 8:05, of course I haven't been stood up, I'm just out for a walk myself, like, you know. Cars going by at 8:10 going, you've been stood up! But no, we arranged to meet at 8:15. What's your problem? You grow up with it. You got such limitations in the mind. Why we all meet at 8 o'clock? You know. God, where is she? You know, 5 past. Oh God, I hope nothing's happened to her. Like, you know, 10 past. Like, God, she's probably dead. 20 past. She better be dead. Jesus Christ. See, the thing to do is to meet at a bus stop. It's a surefire thing, like, you know. Just waiting at the bus stop, and your mates come up and say, 8:15. Oh, you've been stood up, Sean. Don't be stupid. I'm waiting for a bus. Oh shit, here's a bus. See you then. Just one stop, thanks very much. Back. Oh, you haven't seen a woman around here a while ago. What'd she look like? Lampshade, blankets, alarm clock. You try to get that physical contact out of the way straight away on the first day as well. You have to touch to get that out of the way. Like, for any reason, you go, ah. Okay. Oh, there's something in your eye there. Oh, it's your eyeball. Yeah. Look, we're obviously in love. We're fighting already. Brilliant. Come on, come home and meet your parents. Also, you arrange it. You get your, like, isn't that terrible situation as well when you think, right, God, this could be the big one, like, you know, so my girlfriend better meet my friends, like, you know, so you're there, and, like, you're dreading your friends meeting your girlfriend, like, you probably did the same right thing, actually, getting it all out of the way in the first night, like, you know. Because, like, do you ever, like, you know, where you arrange to meet your mates, but they've been out drinking 2 hours before you? And you realise for the first time in your life that your mates are assholes. Hi, guys, how you doing? What have you been doing? Sean! You're going, my mates are assholes. And I haven't noticed. Which means I'm an asshole as well.
I have not been stood up. Anyway, it doesn't matter because my movie's on here. Watch, look, my name's on this poster. The Commitments, I'm in that. Hey, Parker, how come my name isn't on there? Look, I have my own little sign here. Ah, there you go. That's more like it, isn't it? Hey, you'll never work in this town again, Mr. Parker, or have lunch. Pint of Guinness, please. Got some flowers. Wasn't stood up, though, you know, quite popular. Guinness, whatever your best pint. Guinness is, let it settle. The great thing about Dublin pubs is there's always a great bit of chatting and people writing poetry and singing songs and doing Irish dancing and obviously a bit of a bad night for tonight, though, yeah.
Because you are not yourself when you're drunk as well. Like, you have to remember that. And you can prove this. You ever go into a public toilet when you're really drunk and you're washing your hands and you look in the mirror and you think, who the fuck is that? Then you push the old man out of the way and go, thank God. And sometimes if you're drinking all night, by the end of the night, you actually end up flat on your face on the floor. And it's not because you're pissed, it's because you've got so much loose change in your pocket you can't stand up anymore. Taxi. And people always get in the mood for sex when they're drunk as well. Like, so you should never go to parties because you have sex and you're drunk. And you wake up in the morning and you can't remember a thing. You go, oh, God, what happened last night? Oh, God, Louise, something happened with Louise last night. Louise, that rings a bell. Louise. And you see sitting beside you some big, fat, hairy-ass biker with Louise tattooed on his ass. How you doing? Yeah, I'm going to go home now. Take care, right?
Oh, how embarrassing, eh? God. Mind you, I remember my most embarrassing moment was I was having sex once, and another really embarrassing thing was... No, I was having sex once, and I was thinking of somebody else while I was doing it, and the name slipped out. It's really awkward. You have to answer all those embarrassing questions like, who's Patch? Mind you, pint of Guinness? I know you're in a bit of a rush, but I have been waiting an hour. Whenever you're ready. No trouble or anything, just, you know, just wait. I'll just have a little sup of this guy's here, because I can handle me drink. You don't mind, do you? Just have a little sup of yours there. Thanks very much.
But yeah.
No, it's all right. No, I can handle me drink, you're all right. Take care.
Here. Jeez. Yeah. Oi, hold it back.
Do you want to fight, eh?
Do you want one?
No, you're supposed to say no. You're paid extras.
We're not extras.
Oh, there's the extras there. Oh, lads, okay, yeah, I have to catch. I'm in a coma at the moment. Take care, right? Drinks for everybody. Jesus Christ.
Quick, get me back to the stage. Look, I told you before, that's not me. Get me back to the stage talking about drinking. Because I couldn't get served either. Well, when I was 14, you were desperate to get served, and I could not get served no matter what I tried to do, but there's always some guy in your gang with the Barry McGuigan moustache who could get served, like, you know? Because I don't know what it is, but these guys, when they have the Barry McGuigan moustache, they still look 14, but they'll get served in the bar, like, you know? It's like one of those unwritten rules, like, you know? It's like when you go into a bar and he says, what age are you? You haven't got a hope of getting served. You can say, what age are you? 54. Well, I'm sorry, it's 55's in here, you know? Out you get. But if you have the Barry McGuigan moustache, you could get served in the bar. Like, you go in and go, I'll have 15 crates of beer, please. And they go, where's your ID? So, are these all for you? Well, me and other people with these, thank you very much. And I would do anything to try and get served. I'd go in with a crash helmet under my arm, I'd blacken my face with newspaper print to look like stubble, and I'd go with my deepest voice and go, pint! They go, get out of here, son. Oh, fair enough. No, come back. What? Says, what's that in your face? John Lennon's dead? Apparently, yeah, I'm not sure the details myself. They should be down here, yeah? Is that all right? Yeah, read that? Okay, see you in a couple of years. So you have your first drink, like, you know, Baz gets the beer and still punches you out because he thinks he's a boxer at this stage, like, you know, and he goes, right, Red Stripe, our first drink, eh, the first of many, 14 years of age. So this is what the adults do for kicks, eh? Here's to the good times. Good luck, everybody, our first of many. Sláinte. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, jeez. You mean we have to drink this shit for the rest of our lives? And that's the fun part of our life. Oh, poor old George Best, he's been suffering, hasn't he? That's what's going through your mind, but you're with your mates, so you're there kind of going, this is great. Are you going to puke up there, Sean? No, I'm practicing for the disco later on, what do you reckon? Thank for the AC/DC numbers, like, you know? This is great stuff, this. How many have you got each? 6? Brilliant. Oh, Tony, don't put vodka in that, Tony. Tony, don't put... Oh, great. Vodka and Red Stripe, eh? Won't be long now, then. So we're getting our stomach pumped out.
Beer, please.
Where's your ID?
Pint of Guinness, please. Thanks very much.
Sorry, time up. Right, folks, place.
Time up. Many's the time I would sit here with my friends, and after a few pints we would dream about our future, our hopes, what we would do, all our plans and ideas. Some of us would act upon them, others, their hangovers would arise with the sun, recovering enough to drown their dreams later on, pretending all the time that they too would do as they had said, a lifetime's drinking done in a lifetime. I go away and dream of our few pints. I return, sober with success, to find my friends no longer my friends, just reminiscing machines, their stools now shaped to the curvature of their bodies. They know their place, and I know mine. If only starts every conversation, unhappy with their lot, as am I. I haven't the heart to tell them. Through me their dreams are still intact, content with that knowledge. They don't need to know words like futility. We drown our sorrows, and I depart again.
It was a bit heavy, wasn't it, Sean?
I didn't say a word.
Never mind that, but did you see the headlines?
Bloody hell, Jesus!
Flippin' heck, see that 14-year-old spy car? I think 14-year-olds should be made to spy for their country. Because you will never get any information out of a 14-year-old, like, you know? You're there, like, you know, it could be Nazi Germany, like all these 14-year-olds. Okay, now, where were you? Out. Now, who were you with? You wouldn't know them. What were you doing? Nothing. We can't break him, like, you know? But... Because I go back to Dublin sometimes as well, and all the guys that I grew up with, they're all now pushing prams. And they're not married or anything. It's just that there's fuck all else to do in Dublin, like, no. Good to see you back in town, Sean. Doing well for yourself. Good stuff. I remember bringing a girl home, like, Dad was in the sitting room watching the Addams Family, saying, now, why can't we be a normal family like that, eh? And your two brothers come in to have a quick gape at your girlfriend. They go, how you doing? Pleased to meet you. Ah! Oh, she better have a better personality, John. Bloody hell, what? Jesus Christ, what's your problem? Oh, it's nice to meet you, pleased to meet you. And I go, my mum was the best, because anytime I brought anyone home, my mother was no longer my mother. She was an air hostess. Sandwiches? Drinks from the bar? Emergency exits, front door? Back door? And bathroom door can be locked from the inside in case of domestic turbulence. Have a nice day. But also, like, we could be having the biggest row in the history of mankind in our house, and once the doorbell rang, we were the Cosby family. We opened the door, hi, how you doing? We're all, yeah, we're really happy. He said, never mind the dinner on the wall there. We just a bit of modern art. We're quite a liberal family. There you go. But so, and you bring a girl home, and then also my mum would say things I've never heard her say before in her whole life, like, right, who wants dessert? What the fuck's dessert? Oh, shut up, you. We have dessert every day, babe. You little sausage. And then, like, they'd have all these family get-togethers, like, you know, with the in-laws, the outlaws. Dennis Law would turn up on occasion as well, actually. He'd always start to singing, funnily enough, like, you know. And, like, they'd all start singing songs into Coke bottles that nobody knew the words to, but there was one key word in the song, like, you know. Smiling, smiling, smiley, smiley. Smiley, 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 smile. Smiley, smiley, smiley. And they go, oh, I know that one is. Smiley, smiley, smiley. Here's one. We're on the road. We're on the road to God knows where. Donegal, Limerick, Kilkenny. Oh, on the roads all over the place, 'cause there's roads everywhere on the road to nowhere like Talking Heads. But you bring the, like, they're there to patronise you and they say, Sean, sing us a song there, why don't you? You say, look, I don't know any songs, leave me alone, will you? Say, come on, you must know something. I say, well, look, the only one I know is Dexy's been that runners, the Kevin Rowland fella. I don't think you'd like him, actually. Go on, he's Irish, sing us one of his songs. I say, oh, okay, fair enough. And they all gathered around the same show and say, come on, Sean's going to sing. And I went, come on, Eileen, what's you like a zop pie.
Ah, bus stop. I think what gives Dublin this vibrancy is its bus stops, actually. Because the more you go away, the more you pine for it. I love Dublin with a vengeance, really, like.
Nice to see you back in town.
Yeah, good to see you as well, mate. Just a general...
Hi, Sean, do you want anything off the shop?
No, I'll catch you later. I'm being deep at the moment, lads. I think the reason people leave Dublin is to come up for air elsewhere. But you can't help but loving Dublin for the people and their early battle against the backwards nature of the church, the discrimination from England, the laughable political setup, the ancestral inferiority complex, an affinity with alcohol, the permanent recession and the general split personality of the city. For these reasons alone, you can't help but loving Dublin. Well, the people of Dublin. I think what I'm trying to say is, Patch! Oh, come here, Patch. Oh, baby. And remember, be good to your parents.
Well, I'm going to finish off now, but, hey, that could be a hit, you know. No, but, because do you ever, you ring home and your dad answers the phone? You don't know? Well, my dad, he gets about, but he's never answered your phone. No, but you get home and your dad answers the phone, you kind of go, hi, Dad, how you doing? Is Mum there, please? Yeah, Dad, I love you very much. Could you put Mum on the phone, please? Yeah, Dad, I love you very much, but we've got nothing in common. Could you put Mum on the phone now, please? Dad, there's a very long silence here. It's really pregnant and everything. Please, just put Mum on the phone. I don't want to know what the weather's like in Dublin now. Just put Mum on the phone now, please. Hi, Mum. How you doing? Have to go. Yeah, I love you very much, Mum, but I have to go. Yeah, I'm running out of money. Yeah. Yeah, I know it's a private phone. I'm just telling you in general. I'm running out of money. Yeah. Yeah, could you send some round? That'd be brilliant. Yeah. Yeah, Mum. Yeah, where's me washing from last Wednesday? Okay. Get it together, will you? Okay, thanks, Mum. Yeah, see you soon. All right, take care. Bye-bye. Yeah, love you. Have to go, Mum. Yeah, Mum. You have to go, Mum. Yeah, you have to go, Mum. Yeah, 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 have to go, Mum. Have to go, Mum. Have to go, Mum. Have to go, Mum. And that's just our answering machine, you know. Thank you very much. You've been great. I'll see you again. God bless. Take care. Good night. Have you seen that big blemish on the cameraman's face? I'm a bit embarrassed to talk about it.
He's a queer-looking fella, isn't he?
He is, actually.
But he does
Yeah.
look a bit daft, doesn't he?
Very daft, yeah. What age would you say he is?
I don't think he's entirely familiar with that equipment, actually.
No.
Still, he's looking good. No, Sean, so looking back on that, I tell you, we didn't move fast enough a lot of the time.
More, I should have done the fish set.
I used to call you the silverfish.
Yeah.
They said, come and see Sean Hughes, he's a silverfish. Your eyes will be darting.
No, that was when I used to play tennis a lot as well, though. Do you want an autograph or anything?
Do you want me to put your hair back down, are you all right?
Oh, would you please, yeah. I don't want to get recognised afterwards.
It's queer that way that curls there.
Yeah, it is.
Ah, the end.
There's the bill, there's the